Well, thank you. 5G is taking up very well. Today we have close to 250 commercial networks live in the world. In terms of population coverage, over 30% of the population already has cover of 5G. We estimate that by end of last year, 1 billion subscriptions were there on 5G already. So that's already a very large base. However, we also have very many mobile subscriptions. So 1 billion amounts to about 12% penetration. So a lot more is to be done. And therefore, I argue it's so great now that India is on there and indeed has 5G commercial services, because now we will have even stronger traction for 5G coming along. All of this is in the grooming phase, right? For consumers, I mean, indeed, it's a better user experience, it's quicker, it's snappier, shorter delay, and that stimulates usage. People use it typically a lot more. We see some different examples coming along with enhanced entertainment, like gaming being more and more popular, where you can really leverage on the enhanced experience of the network. There are other interesting movements. We predict at Ericsson that if you look in 2028, among all the bits being transmitted, then 80% of them are video related. So very savvy on imagery, AR, VR, we predict will come very strongly, not the least for the consumer segment in the next coming years. On the enterprise side, a lot of development is ongoing there, adopting wireless connectivity and then driven by 5G. We at Ericsson have spearheaded this area. 2015 already, we set up a research program working with industry to see how they can become wireless. We now have it implemented in many factories. In fact, our own factories use 5G as a connectivity form. Overall, we see a number of use cases coming where it increases efficiency, it increases safety, and it increases product quality. So there are many gains to come when you can aggregate more information, become data-driven, and optimize the way you produce a product or a service. So this is a very good question and very important, right? How do we continue to drive the ecosystem pickup? There are many aspects to that. If you look on the consumer segment, smartphones, they are in ample supply. Of course, new variants for new frequencies and so on gradually build up the way we're used to it. In the enterprise segment, there's also a lot of traction. But there's a bigger challenge there because we have less history of having 3GPP-based connectivity. So step by step, more and more companies are coming in and it's gradually being built up. This is also a great opportunity for players who want to come in. It's still early days. So it's a great opportunity now in the next few years to come in there and make sure that your device or your, let's say, gauge, your measurement device, your sensor and so on is connected through a 5G connection. That is splendid, and I think it's a great opportunity here in India with so many companies providing equipment to enterprises to take that step. Good for India domestically, also great export possibility.